So, drama even after it finished for the women's relay. Will it be the case for the men? The first of 3 heats, same drill, first 2 plus 2 non-automatic qualifiers. And there will be plenty of noise from the crowd here. Well, the Finnish women came crashing down on the back straight. Their second leg athlete with an injury, and they'll be hoping their male teammates can fare better. Mäkitalo trying to fire up the crowd. He doesn't need to. They're fully engaged with a wonderful night of athletics. Finland on the outside. Netherlands will be anchored home by Niels Karel. Very, very good team, the Netherlands. They'll try and keep out the way on the outside. Poland, Radwan, Lepionka, Tabaka, Libura. 38.9, their very best. Kalix, Zalan, Deek. Very good 60-metre runner indoors, Deek. He's round that second bend for them. Sweden, Lindgren, Olsen. Can't wait to see Bavander against Deek on that third leg. Waithira anchoring them home. And Spain have put their individual 100-metre champion down the back straight under Garia. 10.40 he won that title in. And Romania on the inside in lane 2. We're not using lane 1. So, Romania in 2, Spain in 3, Sweden 4, Hungary 5, Poland 6, Netherlands 7, Finland. The home hope on the outside in 8. We're edging towards the end of our penultimate night of athletics here in Tampere. The organisers have done a fantastic job. The Spanish individual champion will be on the back straight, hoping to shine for them. Only the top 2 guaranteed a place in tomorrow's final. Crowd are roaring for Finland on the outside. It's pretty even at the moment. The Spanish may be closing up on Sweden. Watch for Garia down the back straight. Netherlands going well with Karel. And what a changeover from 2 to 3. Garia to Sanchez, and the Spanish are flying round on the inside. Netherlands and Finland on the outside, Spain on the inside. Oh, and the Finns haven't done the baton exchange. Hernandez for Spain. Poland are closing. Spain from Poland, and the Netherlands will have to wait and see. 39.93. The Finns are inconsolable. They were right in contention, but couldn't get the exchange right from 3 to 4. Wow, Garia tore down the back straight, and the changeover from 2 to 3 for Spain was poetry in motion. Poland finished really well for second.
Well, the Spanish are working really hard on their relay changeovers these days. They had great success at the senior level at the World Relays earlier this year, and it's filtering down to under 20 level. Poland also very well drilled, perhaps not quite as quick across the track. It's Spain. They're going to be a hard team to beat. Of course, we've got the British coming up. Just look at it here. Spain. No look between Hernandez and Garia. And then Garia flying down the long second leg. Once again, they don't even need to check where they are. It's poetry in motion, as you were saying, Rob. The Poles, well, they're making up a lot of ground on this second leg. So Garia, really the key man to the Spanish success, but Hernandez, well, the 2 Hernandezes, bringing them home. Spain triumphant.
Great run from the Spanish, inside 40 seconds. Netherlands with 40.33 and Sweden 41.06. We'll have to wait and see. Good run from Poland for second.
Well, it's the second heat now of the men's 4x100 meters relay. 6 teams, including a very good German quartet. French are in there as well with the 100 meters, fourth placer, Bisson. Greece on the outside, and perhaps outsiders to go through. But they've got Statouris, Gigantas, Sagaris and Vavlis. Gail Delamene leads off the French. Santour, Jacques Dizon and Bassazien. Germany, Awamba, Schuster, Schultz, and the European under-18 champion last year, Jacob Kremena. Now, Portugal, Rodrigues, Afonso, the 200-meter silver medalist on the back straight, Villamora and Ferreira. Estonians, Janssen, Kirispu, Alide and Casa. And the Irish, Ozas, Sykes, Burke and Timlin. Just as a reminder, 2 to go through as of rights. Those are the hot seats. The Dutch, that's a good time for a non-automatic qualifier. 40.33. This could be a battle down the home straight between Germany and France, with the European under-18 champion Kemena on the last leg for Germany, and the fourth placer in the 100 meters, Bizasen for France. But it's from lane 2, nobody using lane 1, Ireland, Estonia, Portugal, Germany, France and Greece. Well, it's a good start from the Germans. Portugal also doing well at this stage, and so too the French with Delamene. Good changeover from the Portuguese. It's Afonso now flying down the back straight, but he's got a lot of ground to make up on the Germans and the French at this stage if Portugal are to enter the mix. It's Germany and France battling round the second bend. It's the two powerhouses of European athletics. Now Kremena, European under-18 champion, but the Portuguese have come through really strongly as well. But Bizasen's overhauling his Portuguese rival. Can't get close to Kremena. Germany wins, but France takes second. Not quite as quick as the first heat. Portugal might have done enough to get them into a non-automatic qualifying spot at this stage. So Germany 41.8, France 40.32. Portugal do get into one of the hot seats as it stands at the moment. And just waiting for the completed results. Estonia, Greece and Ireland follow them home.
Fantastic second leg for Lenny Chavert, who came in as the fastest in this age group with that 10.22. He actually had to slow down as he arrived. There he is, tip-tap steps. Germans were coming through. Fabulous changeover from the Germans from third leg to anchor. They didn't lose any speed at all between Schultz and Kemena. Fabulous. That's textbook. Bizanen then came through to deny Ferreira an automatic spot, but they're okay at the moment. 40.33 and 40.72 for third and fourth overall, but great performance from the Germans. Okay, Spain, Poland, Germany and France are guaranteed to be coming back for the final. Netherlands and Portugal with 40.33 and 40.72. We'll have to wait and see what happens in this, the third semi-final of the men's 4x1. Norway on the outside. Kine Norderly will be storming down the back straight for them. Watch for the tall, distinctive Norwegian. Italy out in 7. Danielle Orlando. I wonder if they're aware that their women's team benefited from the German disqualification to get in the women's 4x1 final. Czechia. Kotek on the second leg. Wojciech anchoring them home. Kravitz, the 200-meter runner with the blue hair. You can't miss him. Yeschenko will be anchoring for them. Ido Perez. The shades will be on. Cool, calm and collected. Nograd bringing the baton home for them. Switzerland second from the inside, but running in lane 3 because 1 is empty. And then Ethan Franklin on the lead leg. Patterson, Powell and Williams. So, Great Britain in 2, Switzerland 3, Israel 4, Ukraine 5, Czechia 6, Italy 7, Norway 8. The last semi-final of the men's 4x1. Spain, Poland, Germany, France, already there. The heat has gone out of the sun. It's a blustery but atmospheric night here. Nobody has left. The stand from which we're commentating is packed. An ultimate night of athletics. This the last of the relay heats on this windy Saturday night. A long wait for this race to explode into life. Konradin has gone out well. And also Israel. Peretz trying to close the gap on Ukraine. Britain on the inside are already ahead of Switzerland. Good running by Czechia. Oh, slightly wobbly changeover, but they come past the Italians. Great Britain on the inside. Watch for Williams on the anchor leg. It's Great Britain, Czechia and Italy. Changeover good for Great Britain. Oh, the Czechia have had an absolute nightmare. Great Britain, Italy in second with Israel and Switzerland trying to close. Britain and Italy are there, 39.86. And the Czechia team are absolutely gutted. They'd run well and they had a chance come that anchor leg, but only if the baton gets from 3 to 4.
Well, that was a superb run from the Britons for the fastest time in this first round, supplanting Spain, who ran 39.93. And the baton changes, well, not too bad, not as slick as they could be, but certainly serviceable. And the sheer speed and talent of the British quartet brought them home. Italy, a bit better drilled. Didn't have quite the same calibre of sprinter on their team, but nevertheless came home quite comfortably. Now Israel, I think they might have done enough just to get their place in the final. They might have just leapfrogged over Portugal. As we look at that again, let's have a look at, firstly, the Britons on the inside. Not the most favourable draw for a relay. Now, this is the handover. They struggled a little bit, the British, but to also the Italians. Now, were the Italians in the takeover zone? I think they just about made it. This is a much better changeover between Powell and Williams. No look changeover. Just leaving Williams, Dylan Williams, to come home and come home very strongly. Italians with Orlando doing a good job as well down the home straight.
Great Britain and Italy safely through. Lovely drive for the line for Nograd of Israel, and that 40.65 does deny the Portuguese, who'd run 40.72. So, two teams inside 40 seconds, Great Britain and Spain. Germany will hope to tighten up some of their exchanges. Poland, France, Netherlands, Italy, and well done to Israel, the second of the non-automatic spots.
Hey, I'm Ellis Fitzgerald, and you need to go and sign up to European Athletics U20.